guys? It's your boy Ash. Welcome to a brand new Shinobi Life 2 video. Today we will be doing a beginner's guide. Shinobi Life 2 probably just dropped for you guys, so you will see certain things. Well, not you will. No, what am I saying, bro? I'm on drugs. No, I'm joking. I'm not. But anyways, so this will just be a regular guide to show you guys how the game works, some things that you should know, like if you don't like figure it out from the game, and you want to see if the game is even, or if you just want to watch it to see if the game's even like worth getting into. Before you even get into the game, I would recommend joining the Rel Games group because that will give you double EXP for free. Like since Roblox doesn't limit you to 5 groups anymore, you don't need to leave anything for it. So like it's a good thing, so you can just easily go and like have as many groups as you want. And just joining this one, it gives you benefits like you join, you get double EXP. I'm not sure. I remember back in the day, if you joined the group, you would get a free companion. I don't know if they're gonna add that. I hope they do. That would be lit. But again, if they don't, it's all good. Double EXP is more than enough. Also, there are premium benefits. So if you bought Roblox Premium, I'm sure you get something else. I'm not sure what it is as of this moment, but we'll just have to wait and see for the future. So let's just get right into it, right? The first thing I recommend doing once you get into the game, you edit your character, you press play, is going to the Leaf Village. I personally prefer the Leaf Village as of right now, since it's the only village I've been to yet. So I can't exactly tell you where everything else is with the other villages. So first up, you're gonna press M. You're going to go to controls and put, you know, customize your control, what you want for it and whatnot. I would recommend putting low detail if you have a more than at like a average or under average PC. Even above average, like having low detail won't hurt you. It might actually benefit you. Low detail is a good like thing you do. Like it just kind of makes the game less laggy. There's less textures and all that. So like there's not as many stuff. So and it's also smoother in my opinion. But for like again, it's just again this is my opinion. I think that with low detail, like the game just runs smoothly for me. So now that you do that, you have your controls down. You're pretty much set. So next things next, you're gonna want to go to stats. You're going to look at your stats and figure out what the stats do. Each stat, as you input them, they do different things, right? So let's say taijutsu, ninjutsu, they are all different. Health is like if you have just put stuff into health, it will just increase your health and it will increase like how long your block lasts, right? Your taijutsu, it goes over your weapon damage, your regular taijutsu damage, your actual taijutsu move damage, and then what's it called? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Your ninjutsu covers your mode, your ninjutsu damage, and your genkai damage, meaning your whether that be wood or that. Uh, it pretty much like tells you, right? Pretty much does it for you. It tells you what you need. Chakra is more for modes, so meaning like for let's say 8 gates, you need more chakra to use it. It also brings up your mode, your genkai damage, your genkai mode damage. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Genkai, yeah, it's chakra mode and Genkai damage. I forgot to mention that ninjutsu also brings up how fast you can heal your chakra. It means how fast your chakra charges. So now that you've done that, we're gonna press L. You're gonna want to press L to see what your daily missions are. Daily missions are an easy way to get free money and free spins. So you don't need to always be buying spins. You can just do your daily missions, see what it is, and you easily find what you need to do, and you will get some free spins. Again, daily missions vary from D rank to S rank, and it tells you what the requirement for them are. So again, the higher you go, the more the rewards are, but also the difficulty rises for the missions, right? So now we're gonna just look at basic combat controls. So first you have your regular M1, which is just your left click, then right click is to block, then to block, when you block and then you press Q, that is your heavy kick. And if you want to do sub, like your substitution, right, you just hold block and then you double space. See? That kind of like lag there a little bit, but that's probably just me. My ping's been crazy all day. I don't know what it is. Like my ping has been like good, and then there's just that like one little moment which is bad, but we're not gonna talk about that. Let's get back into the game, right? So another thing that you should know is the mastery system. Unlike like other games where the mastery system you actually need to what's it called, yeah, like, well, let me say this, like other Naruto games where you just need to, your level corresponds to what you get, what's it called, how what you unlock. While it does do that, your level does like indicate what you need. There's also a mastery system, which if you don't level up that mastery, you won't be able to, what's it called, use that jutsu at all. So as you can see right now, even if I'm already level 56, even if I had like the chakra for it, I would be unable to equip it because I need my mastery level for that to be level 20, and at the moment it's level 0. Mastery ranges from ninjutsu, genkais. All genkais have mastery in modes. Certain modes, like let's say if it's just I'm pretty sure the Cloak of Lightning does not have a mode, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. There's only one stage. 100 Seals doesn't have a mode. Base mode does not have a mode either. Neither does Demon Hunter. It depends. If a mode has stages, that means there's a mastery requirement for each. Gates has 8 stages, right? But each stage requires a different mastery. You have your regular stage one, which is I'm pretty sure like Gate of Opening. I'm not sure what it was called. Been a long time since I've watched Naruto. But what's it called? So that's pretty much stage one. But like if you wanted to go to stage two, it would say mastery level 260 required or something like that. But unlike other games where you actually just need to use the mode, you actually need to like focus on one mastery at a time. This you can focus on multiple masteries at a time, and that's just through at basic combat through M1s. So the higher you see how I'm not gaining any like EXP down there, right? That's because my taijutsu is not up, but my mastery is still, going up. The EXP is pretty minimal, right? But if I put, let's say 500 into taijutsu alone, you'll see the difference. I'm gaining like 300 EXP now, and my mastery will go up a little bit faster than it originally was, right? So there is a universal mastery level up, but there's also a specific mastery level up. So let's say if you wanted to just focus on your fire mastery, you can just use the moves, put put it into ninjutsu. Again, the more you, I'm pretty sure the cap is at 2,000. The minute, what's it called, you get 2,000 in that specific stat, you won't be able to. So let's say if I got 2,000 taijutsu, I wouldn't gain more EXP put if I gained like 100 more points in taijutsu. The stat cap is at 2,000 for EXP gain and all that, and mastery gain, and so like it's the same for ninjutsu. So if I had like the difference between 100 ninjutsu and 500 ninjutsu would give me more EXP. If I had 500, if I have 500 ninjutsu, I'd have more EXP towards that specific ninjutsu I'm working on or the genkai I'm working on. But if I put 2,000 into my stat and then I would have 2,500, it would be the same, and for it on that would just forever be the same. So the stat cap on EXP gain on certain things is 2,000. So for taijutsu and ninjutsu, that's the cap on it at the moment. It might be different later on, but for now, that's what we have. So that's that. So that's mastery. Next things next are missions. Once you get into the game, you do your daily missions. Like I said before, you're gonna want to look for. You have three types of missions, right? You have the side missions, miscellaneous missions, which are the stars. This is like deliver groceries, deliver a letter, find a missing cat. These give a good amount of EXP. So let's say if I take this, right? I look for a red marker. The red marker indicates where the mission location is. You will always have a red marker for every mission telling you where you need to go. And if you're like wondering, oh my goodness, how am I ever gonna get there? You can easily just tree walk by going up towards a tree or like a ledge and just holding space. You'll start tree walking, and then you're like, oh, but how am I supposed to go from tree to tree? You just hold space while on top of the tree. You can tree jump. So I was level 56 before, and I gained 2 levels just from I gained 2 levels just from that, right? So again, like side missions, especially at a low level, especially if you join the Rel Games group, the description will be, I mean, the link will be down in the description. What am I saying? Description will be down in the link. What? Whatever. What's it called? So the link would be down in the description. This will give you double EXP, so leveling will be really fast compared to like how it usually would be in other games. So now that you have 2 sets of stars, you have the blue ones and you have the red ones. I'm pretty sure the each one specify certain missions that you can do. I'm not. I forgot which ones they do. Next, you have the green scroll missions. The green scroll missions are NPC missions where they make you fight a group of, whether that be corrupt shinobi or a group of taijutsu masters. It all depends. You can easily do them. They're not hard at all. They're pretty straightforward and easy, so you don't need to worry about that. Next, we have, after those missions, we have what you want to call it, our orange scroll missions. As you can see right here, orange scroll missions are boss missions. These you won't be able to get. There's each boss mission is different. At the moment, I'm pretty sure like boss missions gives you certain items, like companions at the moment, or maybe even ninja tools. I'm not sure, but at the moment, so I for me, if I would look to companions, and let's say if I wanted to like find my guy, I wanted my guy companion. I would need to find a boss mission in the Lee Village that's like for my guy, and it will give me the my guy companion. And also, there's two types of boss missions. I'm pretty sure. There's the tail beast boss mission, which are the tail beasts that spawn. So like these tail beasts spawn, and they have a chance of spawning at that specific time. I'm pretty, even though it says PM, I'm pretty sure it's like AM/PM, but I'm pretty sure they just didn't have enough space in the UI to show it. But I'm pretty sure like it corresponds to like 1:32 a.m. or 1:32 p.m. So it just depends. And also, if you want to know like if it spawned, it'll tell you on the top right of the screen if something spawns in your server. Each what's it called? Each each boss has a certain spawn point. Each like tail beast boss, or each what's it called, mode. Certain modes have spawn points, and certain subjutsus have spawn points. Like Ross and Shuriken, they each have a certain spawn point. So let's say you see how Dual Raikiri is at the Forest of Death, meaning you need to go to the Forest of Death, which is like pretty sure it's like near the leaf. If it's not, it's a separate map by itself. I'm not sure. We can just head over there and see if it's there. Yeah, so the Forest of Death is over there. It's still part of the Leaf Village, but it's right over here instead. Or no, actually, I'm pretty sure it's a separate map. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out eventually. But each has a set spawn point, and they each spawn in different like servers of like, so like you see how this one says Leaf Village, but this one says Cloud Village. I would need to go to Villages, click on the Cloud Village icon, and then teleport to go to the Cloud Village. But it won't. It's not cross server, meaning like it won't tell you like if each item spawns. Like let's say if I'm in Leaf, it won't tell me if an item spawns in Cloud. I would need to actually be in Cloud to see if the item spawned there. And you can server hop to see if like it spawns in different servers and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure when you're in the menu screen, it tells you if you get what's it called, if it spawns anyways. So like let's say if you wanted demon substitution, it will tell you that it spawns, but it won't tell you which server that it spawns exactly. So like it spawns, meaning like, oh, you can server hop until you find a server that says it spawns. It spawns throughout like the entire map itself. You won't be able to. I'm pretty sure like each of them have a two set spawns, even though they're the same spawns, but there's two different locations. So if it's not at one, it might be at the other. There might be more than two, so I'm not exactly sure of that. So don't quote me yet. So I talked about subs, missions, yeah, and also logs, right? Logs, like I said, basic combat levels up everything for you all around. It's all around level up mastery. So if you're doing like, let's say if you're beating, you want like to get the most efficient way, I would say, to like level up your mastery was to be get like an NPC mission, put your side in taijutsu and health, so you can don't die easily, and you just keep hitting them. So like not only will you get EXP from the mission itself, but you also get EXP from hitting, the NPCs. The reason why I say put your stats in taijutsu is because you're gonna want to get like kunai as your first weapon and whatnot, or some throwables. Throwables are needed because with the throwables, there is a what's it called, hand sign. There are hand signs in the game, meaning it's not everything's instant cast, But while having hand signs, those hand signs can be interrupted. So let's say if like this person's right here and you're right over there, you see the person about to do some hand signs, you can just throw something at them and stop them. So like you can break out of hand signs. The only instant moves that are currently in games probably Hyuga. Hyuga's instant because like they're it's a close combat clan and like they need to be close for any of their moves to actually work. I'm pretty sure they have like one move that's like wind palm that is kind of like that has a reach of like right here. It has like this amount of reach, but it's not that big to the point where like it's a threat. They're all of their moves are close combat, so as long as like you stay out of their reach, they're pretty easy to fight. Next, then we have the bounty and legend system. If you've played NRPG, or what's it called, Nindo, I'm pretty sure that's what they renamed it to. If you played that game, there was a certain system where people could fight each other and gain stuff from it, right? So that system was called legend and bounty. Referred to negative players, and legend referred to positive players. The reason why I feel like this one is a better, it's the same system but like improved. So you press L and then you go to your legend. So if you want to put up your legend quest or and whatnot, you just go after someone higher ranked than you. So or you just want to just kill people that are on the current in the system. It'll tell you if the person's offline or online, and if they are online, you can teleport to their server if it's not full. If it's not full, obviously you won't be able to join because the servers are capped at 12 and stuff. So you can easily teleport to them. It's the same thing with the bounty ones. If the person's online, you can just teleport to them, and it even gives you some gold on the side. So it's really a good way to make some money, bring up your ranking. I'm pretty sure the rank you have is not based on your level, but based on like your legends. So like right now I'm D1. I'm pretty sure I need to be D5 to go to C5 to C1. Yeah. So like there's different rankings. I'm pretty sure once you reach a certain amount of legend, you can what's it called rank up from certain ranks. So like from D1 to D2, I'm pretty sure like it's 1,000 legend, 1,000 bounty. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that too. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the game. This is just a basic tutorial on like the certain aspect of the game. Really, if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments. I will answer them to the best of my abilities. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you want more, you already know what to do. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.